Hello anyone watching, this is Gladihoppers, fun little game that I've been playing for a little bit, and I didn't want to keep doing the same game over and over again. That seems a little bit repetitive, so I thought I'd play this one. This is what we start with. These are what I'm doing things on. Lanista, who is the owner of the Ludus. I think that's how you say that. There you are at last. I've been expecting you. I'm the owner of the Ludus. Of this Ludus. Ludus, something like that. I've summoned you here to help me run this place. Take these coins to help you get started. There is a trainer, surgeon, priest, and spy. The trainer can heal you during fights and start us with skill points. If you have never played this game before, I will show you what skill points are. A surgeon after every fight you get healed. He makes that healing better, and if you happen to die, he can make it easier to revive people. This is the priest. I'm probably not going to do much with the priest because he allows customization of characters, but he also gives fame bonus, which I don't like very much because that means that you're spending less time in the less time actually fighting, meaning that you'll get less upgrades. The spy can attempt sabotage on other gladiators, and I think also gives more money. I'm gonna buy the trainer. I'll have your gladiator back in the arena, provided they have the coin to pay for the wine. He's a good purchase because maximum of 1 wine, 1 starting skill point. You see, I can start with, there's 3 levels that I can get. The golden one at the end over there being the best, but I cannot pay for that because I only have 75 coins, not 100. I'm only going to do the free guy because this guy isn't much better. Macemen are well-balanced fighters, good attack capabilities combined with medium armor and shield. Since this is going to be my first guy, I don't expect much from him, and I'm going to put looting on, which is here. With each level up, with each level, you gain a skill point that can be spent on one of the 3 skills explained below. You also get 1 extra skill point for each level of your trainer character. That guy I showed you earlier, he gives the wine as well. Charisma gives you more fame, while speeds up fame growth, makes it so that your gladiator progresses through the arenas faster. I don't like that happening because you don't get enough gear by the time that the other gladiators get stronger. This in turn leads to you gaining less upgrades since fewer battles will have been fought before reaching the end, as I just said, but for the same reason, enemies will be less equipped as well. I don't think that's true. Willpower gives a bonus to your health recovery. For example, a willpower skill of 9 recovers an extra 45 health points. That stuff is really good. I normally put everything into willpower for someone I'm trying to do. For looting, despite its name, it does not give you enemy items, which makes sense because not every gladiator class uses the same items. Instead, it gives better gold, so it gives me more gold, which you use to upgrade their gear. This is how this works. Panacea? Pain Hesse? something like that. He is our opponent. He is a swordsman who has awful gear. I can buy a healing wine for 25, which will heal me in battle if my health gets too low. For spy actions, if he's level 1, I can damage his health. That means it'll hurt him, and his max health will also go down. I can damage attributes, which will lower the strength and endurance, which his is 1 and 1, as you can see by the fist and heart up there. Mine is 3 and 2. You can destroy his shield. He does not have a shield. Some gladiators do not. You can spread rumors, which both decreases health and attributes, but it also gives you fame. And then you can steal equipment, which means that if he has stuff that I also can use, I can use it. Well, I can take it and he no longer has it.
The looters.
You can go back and forth. This button goes up and down. Using the upper sword one, you do that one when up position. When in up position, you click down, and you go down. Click the up one like that, you go up. Click the forward sword, you go like that. If you're in down position, you do that, and that. You also have this punchy one, which just kind of knocks enemies back. I prefer this one because it's a bit faster. So now let's end him. He hit me, that's not nice. As you can see here, it'll say that I absorbed less damage, because technically I did. But that's because I also took a lot less damage. For fame, I got 35 because I don't have any charisma bonus or priest bonus. The gold, it was a base of 23, and I gained 10% more, giving a total of 25, which I don't think is completely correct, but oh well. And then you see here, I have a base healing of 5. But I have no willpower or surgeon bonus, so I only heal 5, which is not amazing. Lanista came back to congratulate us. Good job, you won your first fight. After each victory, you can choose an upgrade. Upgrading health and attributes is free, but all equipment costs coins. Choose wisely. You see, you can upgrade your health, which will also heal you a little bit. That's not... well, I don't normally go for that. You can upgrade your strength, which, as you can see, upgrades my character's attack power. You can do endurance, which I think makes it so you take less damage. Then you can buy equipment. Gloves, which these ones, as you can see, are medium armor. A helmet, which this one is heavy armor. You can buy a javelin. I normally don't because you can just take them from other people. You can upgrade your weapon. You can upgrade any equipment that you have except for the javelins. I could buy a shield, a loincloth, which is light armor, so I might not actually get it, and linen shoes, which is medium armor. I'm gonna get the shield, and then I'm going to work on upgrading my weapon. Remus. As you can see, since this is the first few fights, he's not amazing either. I normally hit and then back up because it's safer to do. It's also a lot safer because he has armor. I think he might actually have a helmet. As you can see, benefit of a cap or something. I don't think it's amazing though. As you can see, sometimes you can watch ads to do stuff, to get more gold or fame or money. But if you upgrade your wooden mace or upgrade your strength, you will start to do more damage. Shabaka is another axeman. They have light shields, so I don't normally choose them. But you see, his attributes are horrible, so he has no defense. But he does have a lot of attack because of the axe he has. Pretty sure that's a decently... Oh, I think that's a decently high-leveled axe. Yeah. And that's another one down. That's an ad. Sorry for the inconvenience. I might just be able to take off internet or something like that, and it won't give me ads. Not completely sure though. As you can see, since I leveled up, there's a base healing of 100. I bring good news. Our duels here in the Ludus have attracted attention from the provinces. We have been invited to fight in Hispania. Wear your best to wear your sandals. I hear it's warm this time of year. I'm not going to because they're only medium, but that doesn't really matter. This guy I'm using just to get money, because that's really important in this game. That's why we're going to upgrade looting and fight this guy. Now, if I did have the break shield ability, I could take off his shield. I do not, so I can't do that. This is going to be a lot harder fight, but as you can see up by his name, he has a healing potion or healing wine, which can get pretty annoying at times. But he's also going to block a lot with his shield, so I have to constantly be backing up and hope that he just doesn't push me into the wall. Now that I broke his shield, he's not really much of a threat. Though he does do a lot more damage than I do, because the opponents in this game focus a lot more on attack power, like just upping their stats as much as possible. Well, I am using this guy just for money. Next time we should level up, though I'm not completely sure. So after the Iron Club, we get a Warhammer. Again, my dude's stats aren't great, but neither does this Axeman. He has an attack of 14, mine is 24. According to our stats, I am better than him, but a lot of the time it's really just about how you play. Someone really good could lose to someone really bad. And there's also spikes in the ground starting in this place, which, as you can see, do a lot of damage. My dude's leveling up again, which I honestly did not expect him to get this far, because I've just been upgrading his weapon and looting. Now we're fighting another Maceman. Surprisingly, he's not all that good, but that's fine. You see, he has 2 healing wines instead of just 1. The max I can have is 5. I don't think I've ever seen one with over 4. Another ad. Try to see if I can fix that at some point. For now, I'll just skip through it as fast as I can. This is a heavy Warhammer, meaning that it's better. This guy is a swordsman. As you can see, he has the worst sword and pretty bad strength, but he has a lot of toughness, or endurance. the green one's really high, meaning that he's not going to take a lot of damage. Or any damage at all, really. Never mind. I do a lot of damage to him. I think it's because I'm hitting his head where there's medium armor. But the problem is, since I have almost no armor either, he does a lot of damage. And when I eventually do get javelins, a little button will pop up that will show that I can throw them. And he should level up next time. The heavy warhammer is the end of this skill tree. So now I shall upgrade strength. This is another maceman. As you can see, he's, in terms of armor, he had a javelin. But he does seem to be quite a bit better than me. The only downside for him, though, is that he doesn't have a trainer, so he's not getting healed. I don't want to get healed either, because that's just wasting money on this guy that I don't want to. Another victory. And that's a level up. I think we might be going to the next place now. Yeah. Lannister. If you invest in a gladiator's charisma, you'll gain fame faster, opponents get stronger. After each fight, regardless of which arena you are in. Now pack your satchel, Gallia awaits. More damage. More money. And an axeman. I don't like fighting these guys. I've lost a lot to them. He just threw a javelin into my forehead. That's the unrealistic aspect of this game, is that a lot of fatal wounds don't actually do all that much. And there's another I could try and do that to stop the ads, though I don't think it'll help that much. I think I'll actually start investing this guy into a little bit of armor or endurance soon, because he is doing kind of well. But you see, down at the bottom where it also says the price, it says how many left you can get. So for gloves, since I don't have any gloves on, it's 1 of 1. For the wolf head, I don't have a helmet on, so it's 1 of 5. For this, since I already have a armor, it's now 2 of 6. For the loincloth, it's 2 of 5. I didn't think I had one on any before, but oh well. Then for the linen shoes, it's 1 of 4 because I didn't have any on before. So I'm going to get the wolf head to protect my head a little bit. And we might lose here because this guy has a lot of defense. Ow! Right in the forehead again. Well, not in the forehead, I guess. Yep, we're dead. Maybe. Oh, okay. So, that's what happens if you lose. A lot of that played into the pylon that he threw. No, not pylon. The javelin he threw at the start. This is my new high score with Augustus. After 10 fights and 9 victories, Augustus was defeated. Fame, 696. New high score. Statue has been erected for Augustus, our toughest warrior yet. He will be remembered. That is Augustus. And I really wasn't expecting him to get as far as he did. So now, if we get the surgeon, good choice. My skills combined with a gladiator high in willpower is a recipe for success. Willpower is one of the stats you can invest in, which gives more healing. The surgeon also gives healing, so it's pretty good. I think I'll also get the spy. For just a small fee, I can give you the upper hand in the next fight. Seems fair, yes? Right now, since he's only level 1, he can only damage health, which is not amazing. Yeah, there's also Spartacus War, Arcade, Multiplayer, Quick Fight, and Practice. Normally, in these, normally in this, when you play it, you will start, once you start, the Ludus manager that keeps talking to us, he will throw you into the practice area as this guy. You have a sword and shield. The up and down arrow brings it up and down and up and down, and he'll just teach you how to do it. The button is to hop forward and back. When it's in the down, you can stab and stab, which they're slightly different, but not much. And then you can go up, and it gives you calculations. Oh, I didn't know that. So the faster you run at it, the more damage it actually does. I heard a... Yeah, as you can see, my speed is really low, so it does less damage. But if I run fast, I do 1.26 instead. That's pretty good. You can hit with this, that knocks people back. And if you're in the up position, you can hit like that. You can slash. You can do a big hit. And up. But that's about it. Thanks to whoever's watching this. Let's do another Gladiator next time.